Did you know about this story of how this 46-year-old car dealer in Nigeria named Adedeji Idowu unalived his own mother just because of $200? Adedeji Idowu was a car dealer in Nigeria, married with children. His mother, Alhaja Sakirat Idowu, was a 65-year-old woman living in the United States of America. On that particular day in December 1st, when it was approaching Christmas in 2010, she decided that she was going to come home to come and celebrate or spend the Christmas season with her family, saving all her money, buying all the gifts that she can give to people when she comes back to Nigeria. But she never knew that that was going to be the last day she will ever be seen alive. So on that fateful day, she had made an arrangement with her son Adedeji to come and pick her up from the airport. She landed at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Lagos, Nigeria. It was Adedeji Idowu, the 46-year-old son, who came to pick her up at the airport, drove her straight to the house. And when they got to the house, there was jubilation, there was happiness. Every neighbors came to welcome. Madam, welcome, welcome, welcome. Just like how Nigerians are excited when you come back from travel. They want to hug you, they want to say you welcome, and all of those things that are associated with welcoming somebody who just came back from travel. All of a sudden, from nowhere, a group of 4 armed robbers. 4 armed robbers, so they came to the compound. Of course, when armed robbers come in the scene, everybody will run for their dear life. So everybody, all the neighbors that were, singing and dancing with Alhaja Sakirat Idowu, they all ran away for their safety. So the armed robbers were dragging the bag. They were dragging the bag from Mrs. Alhaja Sakirat Idowu. They were dragging her, trying to collect all her properties and telling her to surrender all her money, all her properties and back to her. And in the process, one of the armed robbers shot at this woman. Lagos State might be very chaotic and busy, but when it comes to a crime of this magnitude, the Lagos State police will try to get into the root of the matter. So they started investigating the death of Alhaja Sakirat Idowu, the 65-year-old woman who just came back from the United States of America, and then all of a sudden she's no more alive. When they started digging into this matter, the investigation led them to who? Adedeji Idowu, our own very son, who had come to pick her up from the airport that day that she was murdered. When they searched, the boss into his room, they searched everywhere, and they found the lost property, the properties that the armed robbers have stolen that day. On the day they came to rob this woman and unalive her, they saw all these personal properties in his own room. That was when they knew something is fishy here. So they decided to investigate and dig more into the matter. And Adedeji confessed, and yes, he confessed that he was the one that told armed robbers to come and rob the mother and ultimately killed her mother. Although he said he never told them to shoot at the mother, he only told them to take the money and all the properties that the woman brought from abroad, not to kill her. Before his mother came to Nigeria, he has been meeting with these 4 group of armed robbers, detailing how the mother is going to arrive, how he's going to bring her to the house and everything. If this guy can do this type of thing to his own mother, now what about his friends? How many Adedejis do we still have out there who are planning the downfall of their friends? So with his confession, it led them to go and arrest all the people that were involved in the murder of Alhaja Sakirat Idowu. They arrested all of them, including his own wife, who was also involved in the matter. When they arrested those armed robbers, they said they confirmed true it was Adedeji that contracted the robbery of his mother to them. So they didn't just wake up from the sky, and because they don't know the mother, it was Adedeji that told them about every detail that they need to know in order to successfully rob the mother. But in the process, they said they never meant to shoot the woman, but because she was dragging with them, they were dragging her bag with them, that was why they shot at him. So police arrested all of them. And how much did they give to Adedeji? $200. Only the money they gave to Adedeji. After he has done all the things, successfully robbed the woman and they have robbed the woman and shot the woman is no more alive. He now sent his wife to go and collect his own proceeds from the criminals. That's how he brought those personal belongings to his house, and then the $200 that those armed robbers paid, gave it to him as his own share of the whole thing. Even though the police had claimed that it was about $50,000, laptops, phones, and some jewelry and personal belongings that were missing in the things that woman brought to Nigeria. But he said they only gave him $200. So you just buy your mother for just $200. The wife too, who was also involved in the matter, also confessed that She never knew about the whole thing. She never knew that it was Adedeji that planned the whole thing, the whole robbery, and ultimately the killing of her mother-in-law. But that it was when he went to collect those proceeds of those crimes, that was when she got to find out that Adedeji was involved in the whole thing. And Adedeji had pleaded with her to keep the secret and not to reveal it to the police officer. And because she too wanted to protect her marriage and protect her husband, she decided to keep quiet and not say anything to the police. So be careful next time who you tell whenever you are coming home, especially if you're a Nigerian, you're living in diaspora, you're planning to come back home. Be careful who you tell your plan of coming back home, because you never can tell who is planning your downfall. Another story, story, story.